All right, this is HoYoFair's Legendary Thief Reed Miller full cast audio drama. I love that they're doing this. I don't think they've done like a specific audio drama type thing for anything just yet. And the fact that it's for Reed Miller, hello, important lore characters finally getting the spotlight after not having them in the voice world quest and them not being voiced. Listen, as someone who actively likes voicing these world quests, finally getting to see a audio drama for these characters and reimagining some of the voices for them, I think is peak, and I think it's beautiful, and they should do it more. I'm just saying, there are some world quests that need to be voiced, and I genuinely wish that Natlan's world quest was voiced, but I think this is gonna be a fun time. I hope they expand on the lore. I don't know how much they can do, or if this is just a retelling of the world quest for this, but I guess we'll see. Oh, there's like, they did add art to this.
Long ago, beneath the dim shadows tangled in the branches, I told many stories.
Oh, hi, Nicole.
Forgive the rather unusual way I'm speaking to you. Talking inside someone's head is admittedly a little strange, but I'm sure you'll grow used to it soon enough. Anyway, the one I want to tell you today begins with a child named Avrelian.
Is this official? This is HoYoFair, so not officially official, but still partnered with Hoyo. So like lore stuff might be a little bit off. Is this just Naya? I'm assuming. Oh my god, a fire potion, something that we never use actually.
Thought you could run, huh?
Oh, well.
Please, have mercy on him, I beg you. Just let the boy go. The children are freezing out here. Out of the way. Anyone stealing from the noble lord gets a lifetime stay in the ice cells.
I'm assuming this is when the Tsar was in power. I'm assuming the mom is behind pearly gates, and that's why we're seeing this hallucination.
Aurelia.
Oh, this is Aurelia, okay.
Mom? Wait. Why am I back at the house?
OS?
Was that a dream?
I wasn't expecting this amount of animation / artwork for this audio drama, I'm not gonna lie.
Dad? Mom?
I don't know if they're gonna be here. Oh, they're definitely dead.
Dad? Mom?
Oh! This is a wonderful start.
Don't cry, Aurelia.
I mean, they're here, but that doesn't count!
Aurelia! Hey, Aurelia, wake up!
Okay, these are the two guys from that one section of the boat in that world quest.
Waits with a start at Solive's call. Moonlight spills through the window.
Oh, there's a narrator?
Silhouette.
I didn't realize Nicole was gonna stay here talking.
Uniform is perfectly pressed, and concern shines in his emerald eyes.
That nightmare again, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, Sylvie. I must have drifted off.
Yesterday's operation really took a lot out of you. Maybe we should go there tomorrow instead?
No. We leave now. Time won't be kind to us.
That blood-stained dusk took everything from Avrelian. After that, he survived as little more than a shadow, scraping by in the streets of Snezhnaya, fighting the cold, the hunger, and the people who drove him away. To them, he was nothing more than living trash. Until one day, an old friend of his father took him in and sent him to the Snezhnayan Royal Military Academy. There, he finally had a warm bed and a friendship that would change the course of his life. The one standing beside him now, Solove, noble-born yet kind and upright, is the only other fool in this world who believes in the same Elysium Avralian carries in his heart.
Not the fool being in quotes.
Before dawn,
that's the boat.
a faint blue glow spreads across the sea. Avralian and Solove guide a small boat quietly through the dark water. A few days earlier, during a break in the Academy's training drills, they had coaxed a secret from the Krai governor's 5-year-old adopted son. The child
I
revealed
forgot
the
this
location
whole section,
of a private
actually.
treasury the governor had hidden on this very island.
And then they went to go get the treasure, right?
Bounty Island's just up ahead. Nothing about it looks particularly special from here.
Aurelia, I'm still not happy about this. I mean, the treasure here's been marked by the governor. If we take it...
Don't worry. We still have a few more days before the drill's over. And by the time the governor notices, we'll already be back in Snezhnograd. No one will think to come after us.
That's not what's bothering me. What if Brock gets punished for telling us where the treasure is?
Why worry about him? He's a noble. The world's been looking after people like him for generations.
You could probably say the same thing about me.
What are you talking about? Silve, you and that kid are nothing alike. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. He's the governor's son, and he's young.
I think these are the
No one's gonna
exact
give
same
him
lines
any
that are
trouble.
actually in the World Quest too.
I really hope so.
Either that or is it in the books?
We're here. So this is what Bounty Island looks like. No wonder it shines. All of it's squeezed out of the people.
What are we going to do with the loot? Same as usual? It's a long way back to Snezhnograd, though. Bringing it all the way there might not be practical.
Why not give it to the kids on the streets? I ran into them a few days ago while out on patrol. That kid with the conch shell struck me as a smart one. They'll know what to do with
And
the
then
treasure.
Conch Gang
Knew best to share it
involvement
with.
as well.
Suits me. Let's do it your way.
But compared to the treasures on display in the governor's palace, these little trinkets are hardly even worth the bother. Even out in a backwater like Krai, they still indulge in their outrageous extravagance. See it now, Silve? This place is no different from Snezhnograd. Are we really meant to fight for the corrupt and the arrogant? And stand against the downtrodden? The ones already despised and humiliated?
I understand your anger, but there's not much we can do. Those Fae have roots sunk deep in this land, and the law has grown in their favor.
There's not much we can do right now, but sooner or later, we have to upturn the status quo, to weed out the corruption root and stem. If it's the law that is causing their suffering, then I shall rewrite the law. And if it's the corrupt nobles, then I shall purge them from their ranks. I must climb to the top by any means necessary.
You're already doing more than enough.
I count myself lucky to have ended up fighting by your side, Silve. But I often find myself looking back to where I came from. There are still so many people stuck there, clawing their way through the mud just to survive. Tell me, were they born just to suffer like that? It isn't fair. One day, I'll build a real Elysium on this land. A place where no one loses hope or dignity because of where they were born or because fortune didn't favor them. Children won't have to fight over scraps and garbage heaps. The sick won't be left to die because they can't afford medicine. Farmers won't see a year of backbreaking labor stolen from them. The riches of this land should nourish everyone who lives here, not gather in the hands of a few parasites.
I believe in you, Aurelia. I know you can do it.
Thanks. Okay, same as always.
There it
Leave your
is.
insignia. That way, the governor will know who took his treasure.
It's such a pity I won't get to see his reaction myself.
That will be a sight to behold.
Build an Elysium for the hungry and the poor on the wealth of the high and haughty. Such were their grand ideals. That was the young legendary thief and the torch forger in those early days. The fire in their eyes shone brighter than any gemstone they had ever stolen. But carefree days rarely last. Soon enough, the bells of graduation from the military academy would ring.
Oh, that transition was nice. Yeah, it's the guys from the Weasel Thief location from the Krai World Quest.
The Snezhnayan Royal Military Academy hereby
Okay, this is
awards
not in the World
Knight's
Quest,
Medal
so it's nice to
its
see this.
outstanding graduates, Avralian and Sylvester Petrovich Solovey, in recognition of their exceptional service in suppressing the border uprising. The honor will be conferred by Professor Rothbaum, Chief Advisor to His Majesty the Tsar.
Hi, Rotvog! Hey, buddy!
Professor Rothbaum's steps
Oh,
are steady
no.
and composed. His expression is mild, his gaze gentle, yet unfathomably deep. Below the stage, the human cadets watch him with undisguised excitement. To see one of the Tsar's most trusted advisors with their own eyes feels almost unreal. To them, Professor Rothbaum represents the possibility that one day they too might break free from the limits of birth and stand in the royal court of the Pale Star alongside the powerful
No, we
Fey
don't see Rotvog
aristocracy.
in game, no.
Professor
This is the first time we're
Rothbaum
seeing
steps
his body.
forward
We see
and
like
stops before
the
Solovey.
corrupted version of him, but not his actual like self.
Mr. Solovey, your family has guarded its honor for generations.
I've heard this
trust you
voice
will
actor
carry
before
that
from
legacy forward
where,
and prove worthy of His Majesty's expectations.
Thank you, Professor. I will bear that in mind.
Knight Avralian, your accomplishments are just as remarkable.
Is this Ryusuke's voice actor? I can't tell.
Charm you're wearing.
It's my mother's keepsake.
That's a special pattern. May it continue to watch over you on the road ahead.
Back then, the young men had no way of knowing where fate would carry them. And as the echoes of
wait,
glory
this theme
faded,
playing?
the shadow
I
of
see you.
reality quietly crept onto the young knight's shoulders.
I heard you, Motif! It is! Oh my god, it is Ryusuke's voice actor. That's Rotvong. I see you! I heard that! Wait, that's sick! I wonder if they're gonna do 3 different episodes with 3 different characters. Oh, no, never mind. Avralian's here.
Hey, what happened? The orders come in? The Royal Guard. That can't be right. Aurelia, tell me they mixed this up.
I already went to the officer in charge. He confirmed it. The orders are real.
Why in the world would they stick you there? That's absurd! Everyone's seen what you can do out there.
And that's why they
they've
want to
seen
put
it
you in a
all right,
position
Sylvain.
where you can't do shit.
This is how the empire you serve pays me back. It has no use for a soldier who can think. All it needs is an obedient ornament. Something the nobles at court can parade around for their amusement.
Aurelia,
We swore we'd use our swords to cut down injustice. But my blade hasn't even been drawn, and already they've put a gleaming, ceremonial saber in my hand. What a perfect little farce.
Aurelia, what do you want me to do? You know that whatever happens, I'll stand with you.
Can you even change your position after
Sorry,
this?
Sylvain. The shouldn't have taken that out on you. There's no other choice now. Wherever they send me, I'm not about to roll over. And once you step into your role as inspector, you'll still have plenty of ways to play this.
And so, the blueprint of their shared dream took its first crack. The road to Elysium seemed to fork here. One friend setting out on his path, while the other was forced to wear graceful chains. Would the lighthouse of their friendship still shine brightly enough to guide them through the inevitable crossroads
Lighthouse.
and the gathering mist ahead?
Oh, we're in the bar. I really wonder how they're gonna showcase Alia in this as well. Unless they're only gonna be focusing on the first, Reed Miller.
Well, look who's back. Let me guess. The usual? Frontierland, no ice?
You got it. Been a while, Barry, for him.
Coming right up.
Nasha Town in Krai hums with its usual nighttime bustle. Meanwhile, Avralian, who ought to be serving at the Zopolyarny Palace, has chosen to spend the evening here instead, in the town's well-known tavern.
I don't think homie wants to be there.
Hey, you hear about the miser baron? His treasury got hit last night, and just like the others, an insignia left behind.
How many victims is that now?
Yeah, serves him right. Those nobles never lift a finger unless it's to squeeze the poor.
All right, any guesses who's next on their list?
Boss, you hear that? Sounds like our little job from last night's already making the rounds.
Leo, wipe that grin off your face unless you want our whole crew's names on tomorrow's wanted posters.
Yeah, got it.
I'm trying to remember who Leah was in this
Stuff
story.
barely tastes like liquor.
The liquor burns down Avralian's throat, but it does nothing to ease the weight in his brow. Over a year ago, a single misstep while on duty put him on the wrong side of Grand Duke Alvis. Only Professor Rotvong's intervention before the Tsar saved him from punishment. But mercy is never given freely. In return for his life, Avralian erased his own identity and now serves as the Professor's man in the shadows.
There it is.
Avralian, you see the world as it truly is. And still, you dream of building an Elysium for the shamed and humiliated.
I'm so curious if they're
A
going to
place
show
where
the
proud
bunker
Frey
later.
nobles sink to their knees before you. In this royal court of the Pale Star, only I, another human, can make that vision of yours a reality.
Well, thank you, Professor. But what should I do?
There is a treasure His Majesty has desired for many years. Bring it back, and your officer's rank will be restored, along with the honor of your knighthood. You may even be granted a noble title, an exception that would allow you to stand among the nobles outside as their equal. And with that status, Avralian, you'll finally have the power to do far more than you can now.
I see. And what treasure could possibly matter so much to His Majesty?
A relic of the Frost Moon sign.
Oh, this is when they
The
capture the
Sampo
Sampo Mill. The one that's in the book.
The Frost Moon signs keep to themselves. They rarely deal with outsiders, so acquiring it will not be easy.
What does His Majesty want with it?
That is not something you need to concern yourself with.
Oh, so this is probably when Alia gets in the picture, right?
The Sampo Mill.
That's surprising. The same treasure hoarders giving the nobles sleepless nights, going after a tribe that wants nothing to do with the outside world.
Startled by the voice behind him, Avralian turns around.
There you are.
A cloaked woman is already seated, quietly watching him. In the dim glow of the candles, and with movements so light they border on eerie, she had appeared without him ever noticing.
Well, that's unexpected. A Frost Moon Scion. You don't see many of you around here.
You knew where I was from the moment you saw me. You must keep yourself well informed.
Stay somewhere long enough, and you pick up a thing or two.
My name is Alia. I'm about to return to my tribe. If you're willing, perhaps we could go together.
Your people rarely deal with outsiders, so that invitation is rather curious.
I admire what you do. Anyone bold enough to stand against the powerful must have a sense of justice. My journey home won't be easy. I'll need someone I can rely on. Well, you clearly could use someone who knows the way. So, shall we help each
they're
other?
playing the bunker music, I just realized.
A fair offer, I'll admit. But how am I supposed to believe it isn't a trap?
This should make things
Yeah,
clear.
that's Alia, the
Your
second
little friend
Reed
got too
Miller.
excited earlier and it slipped out of his pocket.
Leo,
If I
you
didn't turn
fucking
in, I wouldn't be
snitch.
here having this conversation. Not Krai's guards would be.
Avralian glances at Leo. The young man immediately lowers his head, embarrassed. What should have been a careless mistake instead becomes the clearest proof of the stranger's sincerity. Avralian pockets the insignia and finally gives his name, a name that will one day be remembered as legend.
Reed Miller. Pleasure to meet you.
At first light tomorrow, meet me on the eastern path of Frost Moon Enclave on Hisi Island. Until then, Mr. Reed Miller.
Morning birds echo through dew-covered branches, while the deeper parts of Hisi Island remain untouched by the first light of dawn. Ancient statues stand scattered through the mist, pale and silent, like worshippers frozen in place. Alia arrives as promised. Without a greeting, she simply gestures for him to follow and slips behind a stone wall. Avralian moves lightly after her, then hesitates before breaking the morning silence.
You're not even curious why I'm after your tribe's relic?
People come here chasing empty dreams all the time. If you're capable of taking it, then take it.
Then what's in it for you?
Freedom. I'm gonna take my sister and leave this place.
Your sister?
Well, about that!
We're almost there.
The path opens onto a flat clearing high above Hisi Island. Long stone walls stretch along both sides like hills. At the far end, beneath a massive cliff, the faint outline of a cavern entrance emerges from the shadows.
This is the Sanctum's entrance. Only the Maiden and the High Priestess are permitted inside, and any other presence will set off the alarm. I'm initiating the recognition sequence now. Follow me closely and don't touch anything.
Alia places her hand on the stone wall, and a deep hum resonates through the rock. A blue glow sweeps down her body as the recognition system activates. Suddenly, something unexpected happens. Another light appears before Avralian, softer and purer, illuminating the talisman on his chest.
Why did the Tartaglia motif play? What?
Mission complete.
What? How is this possible? Why would the system recognize you?
I didn't touch anything.
Who exactly are you?
Avralian stands frozen in place, staring at the open entrance and the talisman he wears. For the first time, a vague yet startling thought takes shape in his mind. That he and this isolated tribe may share a connection that stretches far beyond his comprehension.
I can't remember if this was said in the actual story or not. Or if the talisman actually takes place and if it's just like a HoYoFair thing. I can't remember, if I'm gonna be very honest. I didn't realize we were gonna go this in depth into Reed Miller's story, actually. I love that it's pulling a lot of the shots that we don't really get to see from the books, and it kind of like fleshes it out a bit more, which is nice.
Avralian and Alia step
Okay,
through
it is
the
Alia.
entrance into the sanctum's main hall.
And this is still Nicole talking, I think.
Strangely, it
Why
is
would you
completely
leave back
empty.
down when I put you up there?
This place is too quiet. Like a graveyard. And
All right, I've given up trying to
I
move
can
that.
smell blood.
A graveyard. Yeah. That sounds about right. Isla and I were basically the only offerings here still breathing. The others who came...
Oh, right, this is her sister.
Doesn't matter. The relic should be at the top. Lovia never allowed us up there before. Once this is over, I'll go find Isla.
All right.
Is it
Avralian
pronounced
catches
Isla,
what
actually?
Alia leaves unsaid
Oh,
and tries to ease
Wait.
the tension.
is it Alia or
Thank you.
Isla?
That's more generous than I expected. So, you and your sister, both priestesses of the Frost Moon Science?
Yes.
And what do your days here look like?
Suffering.
Pray. Day and night.
Wow. Sounds like you've got a lot to ask of the gods.
Yeah. When I was little, I used to kneel there all night at the altar, praying. For Isla and for me, for a little mercy, for some way out. But it never answered.
Alia's voice fades into the shadows at the top of the steps as they arrive at a chamber etched with intricate lunar sigils. The arrangement inside suggests someone lives there.
Oh, fun.
What is this place?
I don't know. I haven't been back in a long time.
I don't remember this part of the actual books or like text.
There
in
are
the
some
story,
letters
actually.
here.
Who are they addressed to?
What if it's Rotvong?
To the most holy and venerable Lady Rovia.
I think it's Rotvong. I spoke too
The
soon.
Holy Lady. But that poor girl, alas, for her great beauty, failed to grasp the kindness behind your gesture.
Oh, wait, I think they're talking about the whole, like,
In a moment of
bloodline
impulse,
thing that
took her own life
Rovia did.
on the spot. I
These are
ask that you
very
accept
undepressed.
these
I don't
modest
remember,
gifts
honestly.
as a small token of my regard.
It might be.
As well as some consolation for the loss that has touched your household. I greatly look forward to our future joint endeavors. Your ever faithful friend and ally, Rotvong.
Ooh. The way the audio cut in there for the music, love that.
Ally. Didn't realize the professor was this close to your Lady Lovia.
What's Ryusuke yapping
A high
about?
priestess
The fucked up shit
conspiring
that
with outsiders.
the Frost Moon Scions
What are you
did.
doing?
Oh, there she is.
Lovia.
The owner of the chamber steps inside at an
I
unhurried
love
pace.
this
Her
design.
ceremonial robes
Wait, the
flowing like
pearls
ice
and
in
everything?
motion. Her silver white hair flawlessly arranged. She faces the uninvited guests
This outfit's
without
gorgeous.
anger, only a calm, deep concern. Like a grandmother witnessing a child stray down the wrong path.
Alia, my child. Out at this hour? And with a An unfamiliar guest.
Derogatory.
Tell me, what brings you here of all places? You know we don't receive outsiders.
Also
My
derogatory.
apologies. I lost my way. Miss Alia was only
I
kind
really
enough
like
to
this art
keep me from
style.
wandering any farther.
If this was not by design, then your path here is impressively unconventional. Tell me, did something here catch your interest? Perhaps what we serve?
It's nothing like that. Just a misunderstanding. We'll be on our way.
Wait, young man. Where did you get that talisman?
Oh, she saw it.
Belonged to my mother.
So that's why.
You knew my mother?
I watched her grow. And your eyes, your face, they're so much like hers. I never thought she'd let love cloud her judgment and elope with a man from Snezhnaya.
You killed her? Just for that? And my father too?
Child, I would never harm her. It serves me no purpose. If she hadn't chosen to give her life for love rather than take up her sacred duty, why would I expend the effort to raise a new holy lady?
The holy lady gave her life for love? Could
Wouldn't
it
be the first
the one
time.
from that letter. Rotvong. So it was him.
Don't act like you care. Since Isla and I were born, you trapped us here, tormented us, even forced us to drink our own kin's blood. All this nonsense about the tribe and sacred duty, it's
I forgot
pure
they
lunacy.
had to do that.
Alia, clearly my guidance has been in vain. How often must I repeat myself? Only through blood and sacrifice can this corrupted world be cleansed and our ancestors' glory restored to...
Spare me your lessons. I'm done listening. Where is Isla? Where have you locked her away?
You left your sister behind. And only after all this time do you remember to come back for her? No matter.
Oh, wait.
Now that you're here,
It's giving
you'll
Hades art
both
style.
stay.
I love that they're getting multiple artists for this audio drama too.
Quickly! Isla! Where are you? Where could you be?
There's no time. We get out first, then figure the rest out.
Next time you try to get in, it won't be that easy. That old hag will be on guard and I will
Are
be-
you looking for me?
Oh, there she is.
A calm voice came from outside a modest room. A girl who closely resembles Alia appears without a sound, moving as if from a casual walk, her eyes calm and perceptive, standing apart from the surrounding panic. Isla? Finally, you came back.
Isla, I promised I'd come back for you. I shouldn't have left you here alone. I'm sorry.
Enough, Alia. You don't need to keep saying that. It's always the same. Promising to take me away, only to abandon me. You came here only for the treasure. I've known that all along.
No, it's
Is
not
this
what
Sam
you think.
Slade?
I came for you.
I know Sam Slade's in this
Come
cast,
with
but
me.
Take it. You, the ruler of Elysium, has the prophecy foretold. This cursed relic that twists
is that the
hearts.
Sambo?
The very thing you came for. One day, it will serve as the blade to strike the serpent.
Oh my god, it's
As
Sambo
for
from
me,
hit game
I
Honkai
have
Star
no
Rail.
reason to leave this place anymore.
Why?
Day after day, watching and waiting. And somehow, the threads of fate revealed themselves. Any attempt to resist was futile.
Are you serious, Isla? Isn't this just some game you're playing at being a god?
Hurry!
One day you'll understand, my sister. Now go.
Move! They're right behind us!
No! Isla! No!
Slanting sunlight cuts through the glass, tracing long shadows across the floor. Back in Nasha
I hear
Town,
you.
the two
I hear
finally
you.
have a moment to catch
I
their
did not
breath,
think they would use this
though
song.
Unease still lingers.
Hello,
Alia presses against the
Desert
wall,
Oasis
thoughts
theme in a
tangled in her
non-Krai
sister's
audiobook?
words, while Avralian lays the unremarkable-looking relic on the table, studying it with a gaze heavy with scrutiny.
The sample mill's design is incredibly intricate. Even with today's craftsmanship, if you could recreate something like this, could this really be your ancestors' work?
Perhaps it's better said as our ancestors?
I need some time to process what this means for who I am.
It's been kept in the sanctum all this time, but no one in the tribe has ever seen it actually do anything. I can't help but wonder if it's nothing but a story. But Isla called it a blade to strike the serpent. What does that even mean? The
serpent being Rotvong.
Is she talking about Lovia?
Or it's referring to the person who sent me here for the relic.
Who is he? Why would he want this relic?
For funsies.
The one who sent the letter to your high priestess, Rotvong. He never shared his true intentions, only dangled the clues and resources I wanted as bait. And my mother? Him coming after me was no coincidence. No. This has been his design from the very beginning. Set in motion long before I even suspected it.
So will you hand the relic to him?
No. Alia, I'm entrusting it to you. Should anything happen to me, take the relic and leave.
But if he's able to place you here, he must have eyes on you. How long can you keep this from him?
I'll just say the mission went sideways. The sanctum's full of traps and the Frostmoon Scions had eyes everywhere. I almost got caught myself, but I made it out. Most of that is true, of course.
Seems like someone enjoys a little adventure. Has anyone ever mentioned that? Mr. Reed Miller?
A friend once said I had a knack for strategy.
Outside the window, twilight settles as the sun sinks below the horizon and shadows stretch across the room. On the table, the sample mill emits a faint, rhythmic glow, like the slow pulse of a heartbeat, casting its light across the faces of the two allies as their trust takes root. Meanwhile, far away
there
in
he
the Pale
is.
Star Court, noble discontent with Professor Rotvong simmers into open frustration. They're dispatching an inspector to wipe out the treasure hoarders, a pointed, deliberate message to the hidden powers backing them.
I will say the sound
Inspector
design for
Solveig.
this has been really
The
good.
scouting squad has uncovered evidence of the treasure hoarders'
Oh,
operations.
there's the other one.
These are the items they collected.
This insignia. Is it Relia?
Another round, Barky.
A newcomer enters the bustling tavern in Nasha Town tonight. In a shadowed corner, Inspector Solveig sits motionless, glass untouched, lost in thought. His gaze lingers on the insignia, fingers brushing its edge absent-mindedly.
He's reminiscing.
Relia, could it actually be you? The return to the shadows you mentioned before departing Snezhnaya. Is this what you meant?
Bro is having a time. Oh.
Oh, sorry. The floor, it's slippery. I swear.
It's fine. Just watch your step.
As Solove reaches to steady him, the drunkard's hand brushes his pocket.
Whoop.
Subtle and swift.
Yoink.
Thank you, sir. You're way too generous.
The drunkard slips into the crowd, but for a brief moment, his gaze locks with Solove's, sharp and clear. Sliding a hand into his pocket, Solove feels the crisp surface of a note. He keeps his composure and does not take it out. Instead, he lifts his glass and takes a sip, while his gaze scans the tavern like a hawk.
I do like this cloak that he has, though. It looks very comfy.
First squad, move out! Everyone else, hold position and stay alert. Yes, sir.
For days after returning from the tavern, Solove remains still until tonight, when he finally makes his move. Almost at the same moment, in an abandoned warehouse on the east side of the town, a silent struggle between lies and truth is already underway.
Oh my god, the confrontation.
Half of Professor Rodvong's face lies in shadow, leaving Avralian unable to read him.
So, what did you find?
I'm afraid there's a little to report, Professor. The Frostman signs keep those antiques locked up tighter than a museum.
Oh? Really? Well, that's strange. I've just had word from High Priestess Flovia.
Oh.
She sounded rather upset. Apparently a family treasure of hers has gone missing.
What happened to her? Oh my god, that's crazy.
I thought that
we
was
wouldn't
already
know.
taken care of.
Gone missing? Or could it be someone on her side? An inside job?
As far as she's concerned, I'm the only outsider who knows it exists. So of course, I'm the only one she blames.
Oh.
What I don't understand is why you choose to lie to me.
Lie?
Why the rush, Professor? Before anything else, I want to know. Once you get it, what do you intend to do with it? Because that wasn't part of the deal.
Aurelian. Or should I say, Reed Miller.
Oh, that shot
There's no need
is
for all this
terrifying.
caution.
Uh-oh.
I understand your ambition.
Front-facing Rotvog can't hurt you. Front-facing
We're not so
Rotvog
different
with his
now.
hand down.
Hand over the relic and stand with me. With your bloodline.
Oh, I just
we
realized
can
this is
unlock
inside
its
the bunker,
true
too.
Power and open the path to an Elysium beyond the sky. Surely, that's worth more than any plan you'd chase alone.
My bloodline? And how would you know that, Professor?
I once gave your mother a choice.
Oh!
I invited her to work
They
with
actually
me,
had an image of this. Oh god.
but she chose another path. I've held on to this all this time, waiting for the day it can be returned to its rightful owner.
Oh, the way that the
What makes you
strings
think
cut
I'd
out
still
on
work
his
with you
face,
after
that's
everything
so
you've
nice.
done?
I love that
You're not
framing.
like your mother, so narrow, so bound by petty sentiment. This world is destined for ruin. Only beyond the sky, there lies the one true Elysium. With you, we could rebuild everything. Set it back in order. That's what you want, isn't it?
Elysium! Built on everyone else's bones? Just so you could be the one who rises?
Those mortals,
I do like his name.
short-lived and foolish.
They could kill
The
someone.
world just as fragile, just as doomed. What is there to cling to? But you're different, Reed Miller. You and I, we were chosen. We're meant to set our sights beyond the stars.
You're insane. I'm nothing like you. Give it back! That's my mother's!
Okay, pop off.
But in return, you'll give me what belongs to me.
I'm not making deals with a
Ooh,
lunatic.
I love the shot.
And it was
The
never yours
glint
to
of
claim.
the glass.
Reed Miller, how utterly disappointing.
The carefully maintained pretense finally gives way. Avralian surges forward, casting a handful of powder from his belt. Caught off guard, Rotfong's sight is thrown into disarray. In a heartbeat, Avralian is already there, swift and precise, taking the talisman back.
Cheap trick.
Now you don't get to set the terms anymore.
You think so?
Uh-oh.
You don't just take things from me like that, young man.
Oh my god, wait, that line was so good.
Give me the relic. Now.
Third side. Don't let them get away.
Break it open!
Just
He's
in
here to
time,
rescue!
Soloway leads his men inside. But as they take in the room, they find only 2 people there. And the soldiers exchange bewildered looks.
Professor Rotfong. What an unexpected place to meet.
Well, if it isn't Inspector Soloway.
And this would be?
An unexpected encounter, I'm afraid. And you? What brings you here?
I'm here on
And it
orders
looks like
to
his
clear out the
eyes have
treasure
been
hoarders
deadened
camp.
with time.
According to our intel, their leader, Reed Miller, should be here.
I see. Then I shall not stand in your way. If you'll excuse me.
You're just gonna let it. Yep, you're just gonna let him go.
You can stand down. Get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Back in the camp's makeshift interrogation tent, Soloway sends the guards away. An old friend now stands across from him, not as before, but as prisoner and interrogator. He keeps his back to Avralian, waiting for the footsteps to fade, until the only sound left is the fire crackling. Only then does he turn. The inspector's composure is gone. All that remains is a deep, heavy worry.
That drunk in the tavern. The one who brought me the message. You set that up, didn't you? You knew the professor would come after you.
I just figured I couldn't keep stalling him much longer. Thanks, Sylvain. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be gone.
I saw the insignia and I knew it was you. Relia, what happened?
I found who killed my parents, Sylvain. It was Rotfong. The blood of a Frost Moon science priestess runs in my veins. And that's why he targeted me. To use me to unlock the relic.
The Frost Moon science
Oh
relic.
my god, no, they're
And what does he
interrogating
want
each
with
other. That's
He's trying
correct.
to open a door to disaster. And he won't care who goes down with it. We have to stop him.
Right now he's firmly in His Majesty's favor. And we don't have the strength to face him head on. The Fae in the palace might. And they've had it in for Rodfong for a long time.
Yup.
And this whole operation against the treasure hoarders was pushed by them.
You mean...
I've got letters linking him to foreign powers. Perhaps even enough to threaten the authority of the throne itself. This gives us an opening. We put them in his rival's hands and let his enemies bring him down from within.
Sylvie, you know what they're like. Those nobles don't deal in good faith. Working with them is just asking to get burned.
I know, Relia. But it's the only way we have to bring him down. And you're safer here with the army than hiding among the treasure hoarders. Once we're back in Snezhnaya, I'll have your status changed. You won't be treated as a criminal, but as a key witness against him. You'll stand before His Majesty yourself and expose everything he's done.
This has little chance of success. If we misstep, it won't just be me. You'll be pulled into it too.
I told you. I'll always stand with you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. I've been here before with no way out. Feels like fate's put it in front of me. One last gamble, everything riding on it. I'd be lying if I said I'm not afraid. But at least, I'm not facing it alone. Inspector Sullivan, I'm taking that gamble.
Bus?
I trust you.
Maybe I'll take it up.
Maybe I'll give fate one more chance.
Oh,
It's me!
Alia?
girl.
Why are you here? I told you to leave with the relic.
Don't worry, it's safe. I hid it. Come on, we have to move now.
Wait, where is
Rodfong isn't
this?
going to let
Oh,
this
is this
go.
in the camp
It's
still?
too dangerous if we stick together. But if I can make it back to Snezhnaya, there's still a chance to turn things around.
That inspector's proposal is a setup, can't you see that?
If you go back with him, you'll be dead before you know it.
To be fair, Alia doesn't know the situation, so... Well, specifically
Through
between
the
those two.
winding corridors of the Zopolyarny Palace, the feasting and
Oh,
dancing
hi, witches
never seem
team.
to end. The Fae nobles revel
Oh
in
no,
excess,
it's IT time.
treating banquets as their true work, deciding the affairs of a nation between drinks. Solove cuts through it all with urgency, each step like treading on thin ice, utterly out of place amid the languid indulgence around him.
My lords, the hour we agreed upon is at hand. When may we be received by His Majesty?
Which
The evidence is beyond dispute. It need only be
Fae
presented.
faction is this, actually?
Inspector Solove, you've done an excellent job with this operation. The leader of the treasure hoarders has already been sentenced.
Oh!
His Majesty has ordered his immediate execution.
Yep, there it is.
As a warning.
Execution? Mr. Fadbov, this cannot happen. It goes against all procedure. He is a crucial witness.
Oopsie.
Without his testimony, how can Rodfong's guilt ever be proven?
I don't know, it's time to die.
Who said the professor was ever on trial?
Yep.
What? What do you mean?
What value does the testimony of a despicable thief hold? All he's good for is buying the court a moment of quiet and securing some so-called understanding with the professor. That is all he's worth.
You put his life on the line to strike a deal with that mad monk?
Oh. Solove VA
Solove.
popping off.
You're a dutiful soldier, and that is all that matters.
That's a
Deciding the
crazy
fate of the
line, but I love it.
spoils is an art for those at the top. You're young. There's much for you to learn.
Just then, from the square beyond the hall, the bell signaling the execution begins to toll.
Run, buddy!
Its booming sound crushes the last spark of hope within Solove.
By orders of command, we're taking him!
Are you bringing me to His Majesty?
As if. His Majesty doesn't grant audiences to criminals like you.
Then, where are you taking me?
At the heart of the square, a tall gallows looms. Avrelian stands with his hands bound, snow falling mercilessly over him. Yet, he remains upright, his gaze calm as it sweeps across the crowd. Their eyes hold mockery, fear, hatred, and grief. Leo and a few treasure hoarders hidden among them pull their hats down low, trembling. Solove stands at the front, his face pale as death.
Girl, go help him out.
Grandpa, isn't he the big brother who left me a gift on New Year's Eve?
Shh. Quiet now, kid. Remember his face. He's a good, gentle man.
If those blasted treasure hoarders hadn't thrown everything into chaos, my business wouldn't be tanking like this. And now he's facing the gallows. Serves him damn right.
Not looking always like damn.
And look where it got him. No surprises there.
How can you forget their help? Without them, we'd be under the noble's boot, keeping our heads down.
Exactly. Without their help, families like ours wouldn't have lasted at all.
The world would be better off without you selfish, greedy people.
I'm just pointing out the facts.
All right. Don't say another word.
The square grows deathly quiet as the executioner's heavy steps approach. Leo tightens his grip on the dagger, ready to leap forward, but his companions hold him back. Avrelian shakes his head just slightly, then speaks. His quiet and clear voice carrying his last vow.
To the poor, to the hungry, to the cold, and to the oppressed, to my brothers and sisters, all of you who have found your way here, if you have ever suffered injustice at the hands of fate, if you have ever wept through the night for your neighbor's pain and suffering, if you too long for a refuge without fear, and if you too dream of a world where no tears are shed, and you too must break free of your chains and join us, your brothers and sisters. Let the dead bury the dead, and rise to build an Elysium for the hungry and the poor, on the wealth of the high and hardy.
The vow drifts through the falling snow.
God, that was
like
so
a
good.
seed taking root in the hearts of everyone present. Avrelian's gaze finally comes to rest on Solove, a silent passing of the torch. Solove grits his teeth, swallowing every ounce of frustration, anger, regret, and self-reproach, along with the metallic taste of blood. He watches the executioner slip the noose over his friend's neck, watches those still clear eyes close, and in that moment, he stands alone against 1,000 forces, turning his friend's immortal ideal into an unbreakable fortress of belief within his own heart.
Yeah, he is so dope every time. What's a happy ending in Genshin?
The news of the legendary thief Reed Miller's death spreads through Krai like a biting north wind. Alone in the gusting wind, Alia's gaze drifts towards Snezhnaya, her thoughts echoing with Avrelian's words from their last encounter.
Do not worry about me, Alia. I know you have your doubts about my friend, But please, trust my plan for now. If I am indeed the prophesied ruler of Elysium, then no fate in this world can tear me from the brethren I hold dear.
I like that they didn't show the actual execution
Such a fool.
Like
Fate's
the whole
story
thing of
never
Reed
ends
Miller
with
living
one
on,
sacrifice.
and like there were like rumors
When
of
a
him
star
not actually
falls,
dying at
its scattered light
the
finds
news.
others to shine.
I kind of like that they
Some
didn't show
see the path
that
ahead
specific
with new
part.
resolve. choosing
Also,
to
it's kind of
kindle the
dark
flame
even for
in
an
their
audio
own
drama.
way. Some will use the moonlight to cut through the fog, their blades sharp and unwavering. And some will face wind and snow, continuing the legend of Reed Miller. A story that will never truly fade. So, that's the story for now. What did you think? Teyvat is never short of new legends yet to be told. And I'm already looking forward to our next meeting.
Thanks, Nicole! Wow. I'm glad it's told from Nicole's perspective as a storyteller too, because I think, at least for The Legend of Reed Miller, the stories are so interwoven that, like, she's the perfect storyteller for this. Thanks, Nicole, I want to cry! I wonder, genuinely, if they will ever do the other Reed Millers, like, the two that come after, at least, in, like, a separate season, because, wow, I just love the expansion of, like, little moments of, like, the confrontation scene, the stuff at the gallows that isn't really as showcased in the actual game itself, and, like, expanded through other creatives' eyes as to, like, what they would imagine them having their confrontation as. Like, it's such... I love this type of expansive storytelling. Like, you have the base, and now other people can create things around it that support the story. It's just... oh, it's so good. This was such a good audio drama. I need more! I have my doubts about that, but who knows? I don't know if they'll do it. I feel like they might take this audio drama concept for other stories in the future, but I would love them to expand more in the other Reed Millers. Like, that is my hope and dreams, you know? I feel like they don't usually go back to that unless, like, maybe a fan project. I mean, to be fair, HoYoFair technically are fan projects. They're not directly canon exactly to the main story. So it technically is a fan project, so maybe they might come back to this. So I don't know. That's my hope. That's what I want them to have to do, but who knows if they'll invest in that